Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Iza Zulaikha from class 2C 2019. So I'm gonna tell you a review novel by Amber Vane with title Feelings Are Forever. So without any further ado, let's get started. Every love story has a different background. Every love story is unique. Every love story has a lesson, has different lesson. So that's how Amber Vane writes on her novel with the title Feelings Are Forever. This novel has a first point of view named as Katie. Katie is an innocent girl with bad life background. She has unapproval moms and cold dad, and she cannot make friends because she thinks, how can she love somebody when she doesn't even love herself? Times goes by and everything has changed when she got her new job. She got a new circle of friends. They really appreciate who Katie is. They accept her. They think that Katie is unique, intelligent, and have amazing knowledge about football. They all have same hobby, that is football, so they make a plan to watch football games. Katie knows James Angel in that day, okay. So she knows about him and know a lot of him. Slowly she improved herself to be a better version of her. She looks healthier, prettier, and happier than before. And also she met Alex, a soft guy with a good attitude who helped Katie change to be better. Because of her knowledge in football, she got invited to radio broadcaster who James Angel is. James Angel was so amazed by her and interested to her and asked her to go out and having some fun. On that night, he asked her to having fun, but she refused him because she was so scared and there was her first time. So okay, James agreed and drove Katie home. But Katie cannot stop to think about it. She afraid that she would hurt him, she would offend him or something like that. So Katie decided to ask James for go out in another day. In another day, they having so much fun and Katie was really ready to give him everything. She assumed that James while falling in love with her. Then she told him. Then he stopped. He told her that it doesn't goes by it doesn't goes like that. He doesn't even have a special feeling. He doesn't even has a special feeling for her. But she really assumed that they both are falling in love. Okay, James tell her that he doesn't love her and something like that. But then she really think she is falling in love, and also he is, and it becomes obsession. James was afraid and walked away from her, but then she really bothering him with sending him some gifts, cooking, teasing, flirting, and something like that. Holly, her friends, Katie's friends, tell her that James doesn't feel the same way. But then Katie was hate Holly because she think that Holly is wrong. Because of her obsession changes, so one by one of her friends are gone, just left Alex, because Alex is like her. Alex loves her. Um, Katie is always thinking about James Angels. Meanwhile, Alex is trying hard to get her attention, her heart, and something like that, but she doesn't feel the same way with James. But then she got terror message from someone that is James' girlfriend. They met, and Charlotte tell her sorry for everything that bothering you. I hope you stop to bothering my James. Yeah, just say like that. But then Katie agree with her and stop to bothering James. But Katie stopped to bothering James, but she start to spying Charlotte. She follow everywhere she goes. One day, Charlotte and James has a plan to um, having fun or quality time at James' place. Katie's know about it and has a plan. She write a letter to Charlotte to go to somewhere else. Then Katie substitutes her uh, in the James place. When James comes home, he is very upset because there is no Charlotte. There is only Katie in there. James was very upset, and he really told her that he doesn't love her. The only one who in his heart is Charlotte. She is very special for him, and yeah, something like that. Then Katie tell James where Charlotte is and drove fast to there. Charlotte tried to call James, but uh, who answered the calls is Katie. Katie told Charlotte that James on his way to her, I mean. Then Charlotte came home and arguing with Katie. When they were arguing, then suddenly someone has arrived and knocked the door and tell Charlotte that James has a car crash and rushed into the hospital. She was very shocked and started sobbing, and they left. Katie is alone right now and ask Alex to help her to go to the hospital to see James and Charlotte. On the way to the hospital, Alex tell her everything about his feelings. Like, don't you know I really need your attention and something like that. And then Katie realized that she was really, really wrong. She was very sorry. She feels very sorry, regret for everything she has done. When she arrived to the hospital, she says sorry to Charlotte and James, then drove home with Alex. Alex is waiting for her. In the end, Alex tell her to learn from the mistakes. Then Katie asks him to start all over again. Alex agreeing and say goodnight, and novel is finished. Okay, I love this novel because it has a big moral value, like don't be obsessed to someone, or and do not wrong with love, or be careful with love, and something like that. It's really important that obsess is not healthy. I do not like from this novel because it talks too much about football and football game and footballer, all about football, which I never know before. So I didn't get a, a strong feeling from this novel because sometimes I don't get the part. The moral value is when you love somebody who doesn't love you back, it's really full. It's such a full wasting time. Open your eyes, just see someone, just find someone who really loves you, who really appreciates you, who really accept who you are. Then I love the best part of this novel is when Katie improved herself to be better. I love this part so much because I can imagine how healthier, how prettier, how happier she is when she improved, when she got new circle of friends, positive friends. I love this so much, and I recommend this novel. I recommend this novel for a young adult because it consists a bit story of adult, like, yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't really recommend this for a teenager. I think that's enough from me, so thank you for watching.